Active and passive voice. Active form. In active forms, the subject of the sentence is the person or thing that does the action. Sentence starts with the subject. This kind of sentences have subjects and objects. Passive form. This form can be used in 6 positions. 1. When the agent is unknown or it is not too important. We don't know who or what is the agent. The future of great art like the Mona Lisa will be done by artists of which I cannot name. The room was cleaned by Ben. 2. We use the passive to emphasize the subject. Jack will be chosen to represent in the Olympics next year. The emphasis is on Jack, hence, the passive. 3. We use the passive to talk about general truths. Water chemical construction won't be changed at all. 4. We can use the passive if we want to be unclear or vague about the subject. Results will be achieved. Mistakes shall be made. 5. We use the passive when the subject is irrelevant. Somebody will be finished with my work when I'm done, and I don't care who. 6. We use the passive in a more formal atmosphere like a thesis or an important piece of writing, especially scientifically speaking. Somebody will be finished with my work when I'm done, and I don't care who. We can use the active form to passive. If the sentence in the active voice consists of an object, we can change it into the passive. Pay attention to example. Will finish changes to will be finished. To, by me. Some verbs can have 2 objects. So, it is possible to make 2 passive sentences. Give, tell, pay, ask, offer, show, teach. Example. Active form. Someone has given first aid to him. Passive form. He has been given first aid by someone. First aid has been given to him by someone. Active form. They offered me the job. Passive form. I was offered the job, but I refused it. The job was offered to me by someone. Active form. Her aunt gave a doll to the little girl. Passive form. The doll was given to the little girl by her aunt. The little girl was given a doll by her aunt. Passive form of different tense. Present verb. The formulation is am, is, are, plus past participle. He receives a letter. A letter is received by him. Reporters write news reports. News reports are written by reporters. I read an interesting novel. An interesting novel is read. She delivers the letters. The letters are delivered by her. I make a cake. A cake is made. Present continuous. Am, is, are, plus verb plus ing should be am, is, are plus being plus past participle. Pay attention to examples. He is receiving a letter. A letter is being received by him. Reporters are writing news reports. News reports are being written by reporters. I am reading an interesting novel. An interesting novel is being read. She is delivering the letters. The letters are being delivered by her. I am making a cake. A cake is being made. Simple past. The formulation is past form of the verb, plus was, were, plus past participle. He received a letter. A letter was received by him. Reporters wrote news reports. News reports were written by reporters. I read an interesting novel. An interesting novel was read. She delivered the letters. The letters were delivered by her. I made a cake. A cake was made. Past continuous. The formulation is was, were, plus being plus past participle. He is receiving a letter. A letter was being received by him. Reporters are writing news reports. News reports were being written by reporters. I am reading an interesting novel. An interesting novel was being read. She is delivering the letters. The letters were being delivered by her. I am making a cake. A cake was being made. Present perfect. The form of passive is has, have plus been plus past participle. He has received a letter. A letter has been received by him. Reporters have written news reports. News reports have been written by reporters. I has read an interesting novel. An interesting novel has been read. She has delivered the letters. The letters has been delivered by her. I has made a cake. A cake has been made. Past perfect. The formulation is had plus been plus past participle. He had received a letter. A letter had been received by him. Reporters had written news reports. News reports had been written by reporters. I had read an interesting novel. An interesting novel had been read. She had delivered the letters. The letters had been delivered by her. I had made a cake. A cake had been made. Simple future. The structure of passive form is will plus be plus past participle. Someone will finish the work by 5 p.m. The work will be finished by 5 p.m. I will send a letter tomorrow. The letter will be sent tomorrow. I will finish the job tomorrow. The job will be finished tomorrow. She will accept the offer. The offer will be accepted by her. You will never forget this lesson. This lesson will never be forgotten by you. Perfect future. Will plus have been plus past participle. Someone will have injured the man. The man will have been injured by someone. I will have finished the job by Monday. The job will have been finished by me by Monday. Mother will have cooked dinner. Dinner will have been cooked by mother. Be going to. Be going to plus verb should change to be plus going plus to be plus past participle. Someone is going to injure the man. The man is going to be injured by someone. Someone is going to publish the book next month. The book is going to be published next month. The manager is going to fire 10 people next month. 10 people are going to be fired next month. Doing form. Verb plus ing. Should change to being done. For example, I do not like people telling me what to do. I do not like being told what to do. I remember somebody taking me to the zoo when I was a child. I remember being taken to the zoo when I was a child. He hates people keeping him waiting. Steve hates being kept waiting. Modals. Should slash would slash might plus have plus verb, changes to. Should slash might slash would plus have been plus past participle. Somebody should have cleaned this room. This room should have been cleaned. Was born. This form is passive, and should be used in this form. I was born in Chicago. Where were you born? Get instead of be, informal. You can use get instead of be, only when happen or change. For example, there was a fight at the game, but nobody got hurt, which is equal to, was hurt. I'm surprised and did not get offered the job, which is equal to, was not offered the job. It is said that, he is said to, he is supposed to. Examples. It is said that he is 108 years old. He is said to be 108 years old. I'm surprised and did not get offered the job equals was not offered the job. It is said that. It is alleged that. It is believed that. It is considered that. It is expected that. It is known that. It is reported that. It is thought that. It is understood that. Kathy works very hard. It is said that she works 16 hours. She is said to work 16 hours. The police are looking for a missing boy. It is believed that the boy is wearing a white sweater and blue jeans. The boy is believed to be wearing a white sweater and blue jeans. The strike started 3 weeks ago. It is expected that it will end soon. The strike is expected to end soon. A friend of mine has been arrested. It is alleged that he hit a police officer. He is alleged to have hit a police officer. Be supposed to. Sometimes it is supposed to, equals it is said to. Let's go and see that movie. It is supposed to be good equals, it is said to be good. Sometimes supposed to has a different meaning. It is used to say what is intended, arranged or expected. The plan is supposed to be a secret, but everybody seems to know about it. You are not supposed to do something, equals, it is not allowed or advisable. You are not supposed to park your car here.